Why do you think, surely the buck must stop with these governments?
Clean air is a fundamental right to life. It's the right to breathe.
You know, the fact is 2 points come from what you've said. One, you're saying there is greater public awareness. But I must be honest, I don't see enough people like you coming out and making this a cause that can become a national campaign. Everyone complains that the air is polluted. But why don't I see a complete movement for this? We've seen it in Western countries, green parties emerging, making environment the centerpiece of their politics. Here people complain, but not enough are willing to walk the talk when it comes to making this a wide movement and holding governments accountable.
I couldn't agree more with you. I couldn't agree more with the fact that many more of us need to become aware of how integral environmental health is to human health, how this is a matter of human rights, and how this is a matter of social justice, and how just as parents or as children, we of elderly parents, we can't hope for our children's and the health of our elderly at home to be stable or good, or for their we can't hope for their peace or their prosperity if you don't have them growing up in a healthy environment. And it should be a central issue. It's most unfortunate that it's not. But
Right.
I think what happens for the most part is that those who are informed and aware are doing what they can. Most people aren't as aware as they need to be. And even
Right.
if they are, perhaps they don't have the time and the bandwidth and the will to pursue.
Which brings me to the other point. As you're right, there's only so much that citizens can do. The real focus has to be, what are we going to get our governments to do, whether at the center or in the state? Construction work you mentioned. A lot of illegal work carries on and the dust spreads right around the year. Factories that are emitting noxious fumes and are clearly the factories that need to move out of the cities. It's the government which is supposed to act. You said the governments have put air monitors at last, but that's an incremental change. Why don't I see governments doing enough to make air pollution a central issue? Why do you think, surely the buck must stop with these governments?
Clean air is a fundamental right to life. It's the right to breathe. And how can that be something that we can escape as a guarantee? Our constitution guarantees us this, right? It's not even... it's baffling, Rajdeep, that environmental protection and health remains a complete, underserved priority. It doesn't even seem like it's a priority for any government.